think you would have capitalized on NIL in that position that you were in at Notre? Like because I was a roommate with Ian Book was my roommate, and so like I saw the stuff that he went through, but I just feel like he didn't play at that Heisman level. He didn't have that like Heisman like aura around him. You did. So I'm interested to see like or hear about like how you think that would have impacted your career.
I mean, it would have helped my family, that's for sure. Like that decision you talked about for my junior year would have been a lot easier to come back, knowing the position we were in at that point. But you know, I think the toughest thing is thinking back on that is, you know, at Notre Dame, you have like the #1 jersey that, you know, you see that's in the bookstore. And then usually you had like the year, whatever it was, right? Like 05, 06, whatever, right? But then when you started seeing the #10s, you're like, all right, man. Like I know my name's not on the back, but like you guys weren't selling that stuff before. So, you know, that kind of stuff was flattering. But I think looking back on it, like, yeah, it would have worked out pretty well when you're a part of a national brand in college football and, you know, things are going well. I mean, we, you know, and it wasn't like it was just me. I mean, a bunch of the guys on the team. I mean, you think about Tommy, who was turning into professional boxing at that point. I mean, he did a fight that summer before our senior year in Madison Square Garden, right? Like trust me, like Jeff Samardzija just got, you know, drafted. Right. You know, it was fun with all those guys. I mean, that's what I think about is like how everyone would have been able to capitalize off of it. But I mean, the biggest thing is it just would have made life a little easier. Yeah. Like I used to take our offensive linemen to Bruno's. And so we used to go there on Thursday nights and they had this all you can eat kind of buffet deal. And I literally worked on my Monday on my off day just to make money to pay for those guys to be able to eat on Thursdays because I always want to pick up their tab. So like it would have made that easier, right? Yeah. I would have been like scrounging around for change to like for gas money or whatever it was. But I mean, outside of it, I think a lot of these kids that are looking to make like life-changing money from NIL, like you're missing the point. Like this is just one of the first steps in getting to the professional